All right, welcome everybody to We Do Games. My name is Devin Moon. To my left today, Dustin Alameda, savior of the people in the world, the man with the cough, the man with the plan. Welcome, welcome. Ay, 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 ay. To my right, Sawyer Champagne.
Gonna be really sad if my title isn't as long as Mexico's.
Oh, he's a guy. Now we're gonna go on. Guys, E3 happened. It happened. You could have watched me do two things, but it was very exciting.
I did watch one.
Me looking at the screen, wide-eyed, like a dumb Bambi.
You need to
Talk
exaggerate
more.
a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I needed a little more exaggeration. The problem
I
with
watched the Nintendo.
Okay,
one.
so the problem with the Nintendo one, it was the morning, and I have a baby, so it wasn't so. I had to be like, all right, everybody, here it goes. And when I was in Zelda. When it came to Zelda, I was super excited, like dying inside. But I was trying to just look at it, so I just looked like a dumb person, just like, Murr.
See that?
But
guy,
I didn't say anything.
The guy on the YouTube channel was right. See,
guy?
that guy's comments.
Oh yeah, the guy that called me dumb.
He was predicting the future. You were gonna.
He did
you were
know.
gonna retire during the Nintendo conference.
He did know. He's a soothsayer. Is that what those are? Okay, guys, we're gonna get into it. Yeah, first off, we're gonna do 5 games each, more if we have them, of our favorite games that we saw at E3. And then we'll just go from moments and other things. This will be a bigger episode than our normal. We'll just kind of break it up, though, as usual. So, Sawyer seems like he wants to start. Let's just hit it off. Soy, what are we going for?
My game of the show.
Yep. What is it?
Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3. Well, good talking, everybody. We had a good time. That was easy enough.
They showed.
You saw more of it.
Yeah, they showed another character, Mose. So now we're just missing Flak, which
one was Mose?
The tech or the mech.
Oh, okay.
Suit. And they showed the skill trees.
Tank?
Yeah.
No, tank. Okay.
Sort of. And so it's really cool, and they went into like how you can co-op with each other, and like if you're playing co-op, someone could ride on your mech and like basically be a turret.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really
cool. Pretty cool. That's
they
good.
also they did a bunch of interviews and stuff. Some of the highlights are like if I go and sell some items at the vendor, or at the little vending machines like they have, it's quite possible your vending machines will be selling those items.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, I can mail you items.
Oh, cute.
So it's like,
Animal
I don't
Crossing.
want to jump into games with you.
Animal Crossing with guns.
With guns. Borderlands has done it. Animal Crossing, you have sucked thus far.
So they're focusing a lot more on the co-op on this one, which is real cool.
Excuse me.
They're going to have the online things. They're going to have your own loopholes in case you don't want to fight over loot.
Okay. So. Convinced you more to like it, or about the same?
This is my most.
I mean, it was going to happen anyways.
Yeah, but this pushed it up over Pokemon. For me.
What I've heard, it's just feels like a better version of Borderlands. Nicer flow, nicer motion.
That and they did the whole. Hey, just so you know, we have a DLC for Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah,
out now.
Isn't that weird that they kind of hit? They didn't even like.
Oh, it was great though.
Yeah,
I played through the whole thing.
But
twice.
they did. They like
killed the raid boss.
They hit it underneath. Like they didn't really say much about it. It was really weird.
It's because it's just a branching story in between 2, and which if you've played 2, but you haven't played say the pre-sequel or like Tales of the Borderland, there's spoilers in there, and they don't tell you that. They just say there's spoilers from Borderlands 2 in there, and you're like.
There's more.
Well, there's a lot more than that, but thank you.
Well, thanks for ruining it.
But I love the DLC. It's free until July 8th is last it's free. So July 9th.
A couple hours long?
Probably like 4 to get through all the story and all the quests and stuff. Cool. And there's some tear-jerking moments in there. And
oh, baby.
Scooter.
That's what I go for my Borderlands for, a good cry.
There's some good story in it. And there's after like playing the game for, 7 years, Borderlands 2, to have new DLC to go in, pop up, and like put a little more life into the game right before,
That's
throw
cool.
it away.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that they put a little DLC like so far after into an old game. I think that's a cool thing. Cool. Max, what do you think, man? What are you adding onto this game list?
Well, I think I'm probably going to be the only one to say this, so I have to.
Bring forth the mighty Goblet of Rock.
Oh, yeah, Fallout.
Fallout 76 look great.
NPCs, woo!
Wow, we really did it.
No, I don't think this one is going to surprise anybody because of my From Software love.
Yeah,
but I have to do
bring it forth.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
This was one that was contending for my list, even though I probably won't ever play it.
Yeah.
I think this game is awesome.
I wasn't expecting it. I mean,
really?
Nobody knew if they were going to do another Dark Souls. I didn't think so because that kind of seemed finished.
Because it seemed done, yeah.
And I didn't think, I don't know, the Bloodborne 2 might be in the works somewhere down the line.
Yeah, it's possible. It's been
but I wasn't expecting a new game from
especially
them.
after like Sekiro being just this year, right?
Yeah.
So
Did you expect it on Microsoft's stage?
No.
Sekiro was at Game Awards. Yeah, that's interesting.
So right after coming
cool.
out.
Are you a Game of Thrones guy? Or no?
Yes.
Yes. So this is like love affair times 2.
Well, I don't know how Game of Thrones-esque this game's gonna be.
I'm just saying, it's written by the same guy.
George R. R. Martin.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be the same kind of morbid story of decay and rot and pushing through darkness.
Yeah. Could be. Maybe
because everyone's like breaking apart.
Yeah. It's interesting, huh? It's a weird trailer. I knew this. I had a feeling that if we got something about this game, which I think it might have been one of my guesses, or I know one of us guessed it, and I think the thing is that I feel like I knew it was going to be a trailer that's odd and you don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Similar to like Sekiro when you just saw like a muscle and a metal twist. You're like, yes, I'm in. I guess I'm in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's from Soft, so I'm in. But yeah, dude.
My favorite thing I heard
Bigger
from people talk about this game was that this is the type of game with George R. R. Martin involved that you would spend like an hour and a half creating your character. They'd instantly kill it, and you'd have to make a new one.
It could be that lots George R. Martin. It could be lots of death. I mean, FromSoft knows a thing or two about dying over and over.
From what I was reading, I don't know if he just helped them get started with like a kind of a kind of story, a background maybe, and they just took off with it.
Okay.
But it will be interesting to see how he does in this medium.
Yeah.
To see how much of his hand goes into writing and
usually
because FromSoft they don't normally have a lot of dialogue,
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
All their stories typically in the first like part of the game that you get. And
their story is
just reading the lore on the weapons.
Lots of lore. It's all very lore heavy.
It's all weapon based.
Yeah.
You get an item, you kill somebody, read their armor set, and you figure out pieces of the story.
Yeah. So my thing is every time like a director like Steven Spielberg comes on, you're like, okay, and you're like, it's nothing.
Guillermo del Toro.
Or he might be another one. Yeah, it's like when they come on, you're like, they didn't add anything. It's like they gave you an idea and you guys kind of ran with it. So we'll see how much this actually does.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited.
I mean, it's cool.
Nervous.
It's something to hype up. I have no reason to be nervous.
A FromSoft game that I didn't like.
It's bad, so. And I don't think there's one that's ever been reviewed that's bad.
Yeah.
Maybe the first one, Demon Souls, was the worst reviewed one. And Dark Souls 2, maybe. Yeah, but those are still really good games. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. Okay. Well, we talked about it at the beginning. Breath of the Wild 2 came from the heavens.
Came from this man right
This guy made it happen. Me in Mexico laughed at him, said how stupid it was.
I did. I gave him a 10 out of 10 on the stupid
out of the dumb scale. However, I did come back to rebut and say that it is possible that we would get a Mario Odyssey sequel or a Breath of the Wild sequel if just keeping the same engine. It looks like they kept the same engine. Look like they did the same thing. Darker, Majora's Mask style almost. Like you're getting... Ocarina's had its sequel, which was Majora's, in a way. Basically using the same assets as that game and building upon it. I believe this will be the same thing, building on the same assets and then making it a different, creepier thing. I like the creepy vibe. It'd be cool if... I like that Zelda is like a bigger part of it. Although I feel she was a big part of the other game too. She was a lot more women's rights motivated. This one also seems like they're going in that direction, so I hope that is the case. I doubt we'll play her just because that just seems so un-Nintendo to give fans what they really want.
You mean like what they're doing with Awakening? They're letting you play as Link or Zelda.
And Link's Awakening or
no, that was
Hyrule?
Cadence
yeah.
Hyrule, huh?
Cadence of Hyrule I can see because Nintendo doesn't care about stuff that they give to other people.
No, but this is Nintendo saying, okay, you can do it.
I know, I'm just saying on their own stuff.
This might be a new thing for Nintendo.
I would be down. It'd be cool. I just don't. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks dark. Looks like Ganondorf will come back, not Ganon. We won't be fighting the pig in the end. We'll be fighting Ganondorf.
But what if this is the end of the Legend of Zelda? And this is where Zelda fights Ganon.
Oh, and then it's the Legend of Link.
Well, here's the thing. As long as the Master Sword exists, the legend continues.
That's true.
You got to find a weapon that's actually going to kill Ganon.
That's a good point.
Because it
need
just
the Master
sucks
Sword.
his soul into him.
Well, then you need the whole Triforce. You need all three.
Yeah.
It's a legend. It just keeps repeating people.
Do it.
So down.
Finish the fight.
Okay, so yeah, that game looks great. That was a great moment. I expect to see it next year or spring of the following year. So Christmas 2020-ish or like maybe April of 21, maybe. Just same as Breath of the Wild's place was April, so I can see that. Love that game. I hope the world has more dungeons in it in this sequel. I hope they got all that feedback, make it a more dungeon heavy experience, and make sure. And if we're revisiting the same world, I would like to have something added rather than like, ooh, it's black now and it's dark. No, we gotta change it up a little better than that. That's all I'm saying. I need some new architecture. I can't just be going back. I spent like 100 hours in that game. I think I'm okay. I've seen the world. I would like to see something new. So, anyways, Soy, number 2. Bum, 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 bum.
Did you go? Oh,
yeah. That's
I'm.
What the frick, man? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
So,
all right,
Minecraft Dungeons.
Whoa!
Is
this the one that you thought we would be weirded out about, or no? You said that there was something we wouldn't like.
No, just the fact that most of my stuff's from the Xbox conference.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Minecraft Dungeons.
Okay, so ARPGs.
Yeah, but oh no, you do.
Diablo and everything. Okay,
you got it. Yeah.
I've been trying to get Alan's kid, Jaden, into ARPGs.
Gotcha.
And she plays a little Diablo.
Okay.
But she loves Minecraft.
Oh man, this is the one then.
This is how I'm gonna steal Alan's child from him. Not literally.
We'll be seeing you home soon, Alan, and your sweet baby girl.
But this is gonna be. Alan likes playing the ARPGs too.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is something I can sit down, have fun with my brother. His daughter.
Do a couple things.
Storm and his wife will play Diablo, and so like this is something
it's
like
a family affair.
It's super family and kid friendly.
Yeah.
But it's got the ARPG elements that I love.
My only worry is it might be a little too simplistic, but it's good for family, I guess. But my worry is simplicity for people that don't have kids. But I don't know. I mean, it's Minecraft.
I don't know if they can go too simple on it.
Really? I think they could.
Minecraft's already pretty in-depth.
That's true. It can go in depth. Like, super in-depth.
Because they have all the different ores you have to craft.
Oh, yeah. Stuff. Like, it gets crazy.
So if they make weapon drops like Diablo, but with their own stuff, they have enough in there already almost.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta, make different weapon types and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it has potential to be pretty fun.
I think it looked cool. When I saw it, I was like, oh, this looks cool. It'll be on the Switch also, which is kind of cool.
Yep. And that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, and then what else?
Was that one a Switch only?
No, it was on. It started. Yeah, they showed it on Microsoft's, and then they showed it on the Switch conference,
which I think it's on PC as well. I want to say
probably,
and that means it'll probably be on PlayStation as well because Xbox.
Minecraft usually follows through.
Microsoft is just putting everything on everything right now. So.
Yeah, except I heard something that PlayStation's like, we'll never be friends with those guys. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, it looks cool. I hope they add some kind of building aspects. It didn't seem like they did.
I don't want it.
I think, dude, but that's the point of Minecraft. I don't care what they do.
That's the point of Minecraft.
It's Minecraft Dungeons.
I understand, but Minecraft is a
dungeon.
Darn it. 4 people on one couch killing zombies, killing creepers.
I get it. Minecraft's in the title, though. Give me a little building.
What would make this different than Trove or any of the other voxel art games right now that you go and follow a dungeon and then you build things? And
I'm just saying some build. I don't know what.
I don't want it. You
maybe build their own weapons.
You go play Minecraft. I'll play Minecraft Dungeons.
Okay, goodness. I won't play either.
Okay.
I might play Dungeons. That actually looked cool, but I won't play. I won't play Minecraft. Actually, I'm just. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. That was a little aggressive. Sorry about that, Max. Okay. Max, what do you think, man?
Since we're already talking about RPGs, I might as well give some love to the Tales series, Tales Arise.
Right? That looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
That was on the Switch conference, right?
Mm-hmm.
World
I think no, it was either on the Switch. It was either on the Switch or on Squares.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, it looked cool. Yeah. I don't like the title.
Tales are, yeah.
Weird. Why did they choose Arise? Because all the Tales games obviously start with Tales. You got Tales of Vesperia as the really popular one. That I think that barely came out. Yeah.
The remastered
version, on the Switch. Yeah, it looked cool.
But I mean, they're solid games.
Looks like a Tales game.
Solid.
Yeah. Pretty art style.
Yeah, pretty anime-ish probably.
Yeah. So, anything that stuck out compared to the other ones that you were down for? Or no? Did it look any different, or you were just excited because of the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name carries weight.
It does.
For me.
Yeah. I mean, I think again, like the other, like FromSoft games, these guys make good games, and I think everyone has been pretty solid.
Yeah.
I've been really interested to get Vesperia on the Switch.
Actually good in.
Because even when it came out, I think it came out on the 360.
Yes.
By itself or something.
Yeah.
And I really was interested in that. So, I don't know. I think I'll try Vesperia, and maybe I'll go right into Rise.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Okay, whatever.
What kind of tales will arise? Ooh. Mystery.
Yes. Final Fantasy VII Remake. This was the Golden Pony Boy. Huh? Guys, that looked pretty good. It looked like a good game. What's wrong with your face? It's deformed.
I was in until the trailer.
Really? Why?
I was curious about Final Fantasy VII because I loved the game. It was fun when I was a kid.
Yeah? What's wrong with this?
And then I saw the freaking 4-hour trailer.
Yeah?
And I saw the whole entire boss fight. And I was like, oh my goodness, this looks boring.
So I give you that. The boss fight seemed extended. It seemed long. It seemed kind of
way too long.
Yeah, it seemed a little meh on the boss fights. However, if I'm incorrect, you guys can correct me because I'm not a Final Fantasy guy. Aren't the boss fights 100 hours long? Don't you fight a freaking monster in Final Fantasy 15 for... I am not kidding, 100 hours. You can fight a dragon for 100 hours. Am I losing something here?
15, I have no idea. But in 7, I think they were
Mexico? Is this true?
10 to 15 minutes in 7, but that's because it's
the
not turn-based
the weapons. The weapons took forever to beat until you figured out how to beat them.
That's what I'm saying. I thought the old games took forever to beat a boss.
Yeah, but that was also turn-based where you're like, okay, I gotta pick this move and this move. It wasn't a hack and slash
this is still
where you're switching between a shoot and
half turn-based. Half turn-based.
It's an ability selection.
So it's turn-based. It's an ability selection.
Yeah, but you can at least push buttons on this one. Are you really going to want to spam your X button 400 times a minute for 15 minutes?
Yes, please. Yes. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Warriors. I kill 400 people while you kill one little robot Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Pizza. I thought it looked really good. The audience was really psyched about it.
Yeah.
The Square audience, man. Those guys, man, they love that Final Fantasy.
Was it
they were peeing their pants?
I'm pretty sure the first 3 rows was all employees.
They probably were, but they were so excited.
Or was that Ubisoft? I don't remember.
No, Ubi had them too. But all of them have a little corner that's we're the Ubi corner.
This wasn't even a corner. This was the first 3 rows and the whole thing.
Yeah. I think Microsoft has the same thing. It's here's the Xbox people. Anyways, the crowd was loving it. They wanted more. They wanted that, and I was with them. I was totally into it.
Also,
who's the girl with the shirt, the cut shirt?
Tifa?
Yeah,
she's my
people
favorite.
loving that girl, huh?
I love Tifa.
People love that Tifa. Is she from Kingdom Hearts?
She was in Kingdom Hearts.
Is she the model of the third girl?
The model of the third girl.
She looks really similar to the main character that's the girl in there.
Kairi?
Yeah, she looks like that chick. No, not that girl.
I played 3, so I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either. And then smoking crack.
Listen, I just say
He's only played 3, so it's not like he's talking about
I've seen the first and second. I just say the
cocaine's a heck of a drug.
Yeah. She looks the same. She has brown hair, has the same face shape.
And
I thought it might have been her.
Couch.
Yeah.
He's going at it.
Here's
Charlie Murphy.
Here's one of my other things
Yes.
that I have an issue with.
Okay.
This first disc that they're releasing
2 Blu-ray discs.
is Midgar.
Yeah, that is my issue. That the Midgar, I don't like how it's so gray, but then I hear that's part of the story or whatever. The color palette is a little meh.
Much of it.
Oh yeah, but I don't, dude. It looks
I'm
cool.
hoping
I
they
like the
expand
battle. I think the battle system looks better than 15 to me.
Yeah,
I think it looks way better than 15.
15
I think
was definitely an acquired taste and a little boring at times.
Yeah, I think I like the characters, what they look like. I think the visuals are outstanding. I think it has a chance as a Final Fantasy game. People expect long bosses, and they don't care, obviously, because they're expanding it to be 2 discs. So this Midgar must be pretty expansive. The only worry would be that it's too visually
that's the
similar, and that's what would bug me.
First section is going to be 2 discs. There's going to be the same game split up into
split up, yes.
So yeah, that's.
But they made it seem like it was a 2-part thing. But I'm like, that people say that this is the very beginning of the game. Is that right, Mix? Like Midgar? Is that the?
Yeah.
Is that half point? Is it half
third?
point when you leave?
No.
It's not a half point. It's the first third of the game, maybe.
That's pushing it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe so. It's like first fourth.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, if you guys split this up into 4s, I'll buy all 4 and I'll hate it.
Yeah, they're milking you for all your money.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm excited. It looked cool. Anyways,
I mean, but I will say this. So when I just finished number 7 like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I feel like it didn't take too long.
Oh, really?
Since I mean, and I did most of, like, I think I did everything.
Except, you are pretty good at the game, though, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except, like, I didn't raise chocobos, which can be annoying, but...
Well, who wants to, you know?
I mean, I didn't need Knights of the Round Table.
Knights of the Round Table. Okay, yeah. Anyways, Soy?
All right. Next one that got me, my wife got mad because she was driving and I was watching in the car because we had some family to go visit.
Okay.
And I kind of shrieked on this one. Phantasy Star Online 2.
Oh. Really? That got you, huh?
Oh, okay. So I played this
Xbox conference.
Yes.
Okay, Xbox.
So I played a while ago using a VPN because it's only available in,
Guys, I thought this. I didn't even know there was a second game.
Oh yeah.
I thought there was only one.
I put probably 20 to 30 hours in and then got banned because I was using a VPN to play. And so yeah, I'm excited because now I can actually play.
You can play legitimately.
And so it looks like it'll be fun to get a little back into the MMO.
It's interesting to get MMO. Remember in the olden days when we never got MMOs on consoles.
Now all of them are coming
rolling at us. Yeah,
I'm down.
That's pretty cool. It's a good get for Xbox for the Japanese audience and American audience. People loving that fantasy.
It's already
stuff.
out in Japan.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's been from like 2012.
But the Americans get in there.
I know.
Come on into America. Woo! Pretty exciting. Do we think it'll be on PlayStation? Most likely.
I hope so.
I assume so.
Because I think they announced that it was crossplay. So
probably.
I want it to be on PlayStation. I want it to be on Switch. I want as many people as possible because I love having.
Does it look cool? Does it look cool?
I like it.
Is the combat good? All the stuff, or just normal? What makes it better? Sell it on me. Why is it better than WoW?
It was incredibly solid back when it originally released like 7 years ago.
Okay. I'm in,
Yeah, it's...
Why?
It's a fun, solid MMO.
Is it better than WoW? Tell me right now. Show it. Speak to the camera.
My nostalgia speaks for WoW a lot more than PSO does.
Okay.
So...
PSO 2. Interesting. Alright, Soy. Max. Number 3 for you, my friend. What do we got going? What do we got cooking in my head?
Well, I was just studying your list. Not to steal anything from it.
Classic.
But
classic, everybody.
I have been too.
Classic.
But I didn't see Double Fine on your list.
Okay, so Double Fine is, but it's in a different part.
It's because it's not a game.
Well,
however,
but Psychonauts
2.
That is.
That was getting you.
So
were you excited about that?
I am excited about that.
Big Psychonauts fan?
So, have you been worried?
Moderately.
Moderately. But you're excited about the second one.
This is the only reason I've been worried about Starbreeze going under, is because they're the ones who are publishing Psychonauts.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was always like, what's going to happen to Psychonauts 2?
Yeah.
So now that Microsoft has it, I don't care anymore.
That's
I'm
interesting.
happy.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for a different platformer.
Yeah. We don't.
A kind of crazy mind.
They're a different. Yeah, Psychonauts
trippy.
is totally different. I love the story in Psychonauts 1. Super weird. There's great levels, like the Milkman level, conspiracy level. There's like crazy weird stuff.
Yeah, so I'm expecting amazing level design.
Yeah. Tim Schafer's humor, of course, in there, which is classic. I love Tim Schafer on the Xbox conference, how he's saying,
we're team players.
Yeah, we'll make Halo and stuff for you. Good stuff. Tim Schafer's good at anything. Yeah. I love him personally. He's the Jack Black of the video game community. World. Yeah.
Jack Black's starting to get into the video game.
Oh, I know he is. Jablinski. Jablinski.
He was streaming some Borderlands 3.
Yeah, he's more of a pinball guy, but yeah. I agree. When I saw the game, it reminded me too much of the Xbox.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, dude, that's like
update your graphics.
10, 15 years old. Yeah, graphically, it's very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, it cleared up, I guess, HD, and just the gameplay.
It's like, have you guys been sitting on this game for 10 years?
And the gameplay.
They have, but they've been under Starbreeze, and Starbreeze literally just went out of business. Like, they're going under.
But I'm sure they haven't been making it the whole time.
They've been working on it for a while.
Years.
This has been announced for a while.
Well, I know, but it hasn't been 15 years. It's been like 3.
Now with Microsoft money, Microsoft's like, here, have fun, go play.
I just feel like mechanically it looked too similar to the first one, which was, again, an Xbox game, which, if you guys all remember, platformers on the Xbox weren't great. Yeah. So I'm worried that it's not Mario levels. Like, if you play Mario 64 to Mario Odyssey, Mario moves a lot better than he did then. So I would like to see that progression. I hope that's actually what will happen.
Yeah.
But of course, I love Psychonauts.
Yeah, as long as the story is on point.
Yeah.
And crazy and wacky and funny.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Luigi's Mansion 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
I've never played the Luigi Mansion games. I
didn't even see that one on the list.
I never played the Luigi Mansion games, but this one, man. I've been interested in all.
Here's the thing. I didn't know that there was a 2.
It was on the 3DS. It's called Dark Moon, Dark something. That one was fine. I think the first one's where people really loved it. I love Resident Evil games. The idea of Luigi in a Resident Evil game with, not as horrific, not as violent. But
Resident Evil 2 Leon costume?
That would be so sick. Guys. Bring it. Give a little blonde bowl cut to Luigi. Hey, we can dream. Anyways, I think it looks great. I like the mechanic. Mechanically, it looks better. I like the smashing the ghost mechanic. Gooigi. Yeah, Gooigi's in there. You got jumping now, and then you had the little plunger thing to pull things for puzzles.
But here's the thing. Does he still look like a scared little...
Yeah, he kind of does. He's still got it. He's like, Mario!
Haunted Mansion, wouldn't you too?
Not if he's already done it before. He should get a little more.
He's
Luigi. He's always
how he's yelling Mario?
Yeah.
Apparently, every direction you place on the push on the D-pad is a different way of him saying Mario, Mario.
Ooh, I like.
So that's the only thing.
It's a win, huh? It's a win.
It's the only thing I like about it. I'm not playing the game, but.
You hate.
I'll come over and I just want to push the D-pad on yours.
Do a little remix,
and that's it.
Yeah, dude, I'm so down for this game. Mechanically, look cool. The map looked cool. Like they had different biomes, blah blah blah. I liked it just looked a lot better than I thought it'd be. I'm worried about the release date because there's no release date. It's 2019. When I saw that, I was like,
They don't have a December game yet.
Well, I guess we'll see you in December. That's all I can think of. Or we will not see you at all this year, and we'll be doing a little Animal Crossing action. Anyways, Soy, for you, number 4.
More Xbox conference, because apparently that's the only one.
Well, apparently you only watched one.
I've watched them all. But...
All right, go ahead.
Bleeding Edge.
Bleeding Edge? This surprises me. Really?
Yeah, so...
You hate Overwatch.
I don't. I play a lot of Overwatch.
Well, you You not hit a lot.
I do.
It is true, but this one looks amazing.
The combat looks cool.
I feel Overwatch is overrated. I never said it was a bad game.
Dude, how's it overrated? It's the best one of its genre.
That's why I think it's overrated. I don't think it's the best. I think it's an amazing and a solid game.
Yeah.
But
what's better?
I think it's good. I don't think it's like
I'm just trying
the best.
What's the best one? Hero shooter?
I'd have to play more of them to.
That's what I'm saying.
But a lot of them are dying off, and Overwatch just has the money behind it to keep it going.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
But 4-player.
Yeah.
Melee, which I love.
Which is cool. Yeah.
Close quarter combat. Cool. And there looks like a little more range guys in there.
Yeah.
By the people who made one of my favorite Xbox games ever. To this day, I want them to still remake it. Kung Fu Chaos.
Burr, 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 burr. Yeah. Why didn't they have that in the sizzle reel? They said Hellblade. They said all the other games they made.
Everyone forgets about Kung Fu Chaos.
Yeah, Kung Fu Chaos.
I want them to remaster.
Are we the only fans of this effing game?
Yes.
Were they over the
Mexico has it. Throw the princess. Throw the princess.
Were we the only
my
people?
little wonton, you're like, run over there.
Yeah, Hollywood Video. That's where I got that gem. All right, go ahead.
Anyways, that was some of the most fun I've ever had gaming.
Yeah.
With you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Max was around back when we gamed it, but
You might have been, but barely.
I was, but
not so much with soy. But anyway, look that one.
And so this was that I'm hoping to relive like some of that excitement and fun that I've had.
Yeah, dude.
In a more up-to-date game. So.
The characters models kind of creepy. Some of them.
Yeah, their names are a little. They're going for the more mature audience. I'm hoping they're going for the people who played Kung Fu Chaos as kids.
Kind of reminds me of people that are a little freaky, like they get a little down with the.
They're killing each other with
weird
weapons,
stuff. Weird positions
They
and all
could be a little
that.
they down with the sickness.
They sure are. Yeah, it looked cool. I mean, combat, the visuals are nice. Very cartoony, Overwatchy, but with a little edge in there, you know. So yeah,
it's because they're trying to be edgelords in this one.
Yeah. So I'm down. I'm cool for it. Okay, Max. Da 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 da. Number 4. Bring it to me, baby.
So many.
Yeah, we've had a lot.
The Blair Witch game.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No.
Dude, I thought that was Resident Evil 8. Dude, I thought we called it. I was like, it's Resident Evil 8. It's first person. It's like it's like the creep. I mean, Resident Evil 7 doesn't have like a distinct style where you're like, yeah, it's Resident Evil.
Yeah.
This one, so I was like, yeah, it must be Resident Evil 8.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of first person horror.
But anyways, let's not go down that hole.
It didn't look too bad. I mean, it didn't look amazing, but it didn't look bad.
Deathloop.
Deathloop, that's what it was. By some Frenchies, I think. It looked good.
I hope they good because he said pardon his French and he said, well, maybe you should have said it in French.
It looks slick.
Yeah, it looks like,
slick, and I like assassinating people.
And did you ever play the Dishonored games?
I did.
Yeah, like them?
Oh, I played the first one.
Yeah.
I never played the second one.
I got the second one, but I didn't play too much of it. Yeah. I just played a little bit of it.
I played a lot of Dishonored.
Yeah. I like this. It seems like they're playing with the 2 character thing again.
Yeah. Again, I didn't see too much of it. I just watched.
The trailer seemed like death loop, so there seems to be a loop going on.
I'm guessing I'm going to die a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to die a lot.
And it might be
going to kill a lot.
Well, it might be the point of the game is to die a lot, to learn something. I don't know. We'll see.
But it looked interesting.
Yeah. That was one of the
I like that.
One of the few Bethesda things where I was
the developer,
like, okay.
And I know they normally give you a lot of freedom to choose how you want to play through the game.
Yeah.
Which I always enjoy.
Which is your thing. Which is a cyberpunk thing too, apparently. Anyways.
Cyberpunk it'll be bigger.
Oh yeah. Way bigger. But yeah. I'm down. Oh man, we're getting down to the list. I need to think now.
D, if you don't say Halo.
It ain't in this list, man.
Oh really?
It ain't in this list.
Are you not excited for it?
I am excited for Halo. However, I'm very we'll get to it.
Conflicted.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Avengers.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Avengers on it.
Wow.
Barely.
You mean you weren't mad that they didn't look like their movie counterparts? a video game based off a movie, based off a comic book.
Here's my deal.
Shut up, internet. You're all dumb.
Here's my deal with that. I had that same problem when I saw Spider-Man for the first time. Because I was used to Tom Holland as my Spider-Man, or whatever, the others. And so I saw...
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, or Toby.
Yeah, Tom Holland, you're not the real Spider-Man.
Toby's the
Give
real
it back
guy.
to Tobey Maguire.
So I'm used to those two. So when I saw this guy with his weird face, I thought, no, that ain't my Spider-Man. That ain't my Peter Parker at all.
Yeah.
But when I played the game, I was like, dude, this is a good Peter Parker. Peter Parker. Really good. And I think... we will feel the same way.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that you guys stole the costume from freaking ripped off the costumes, and then I saw an article where you guys were like, "Oh, it's just a coincidence that our Avenger team is exact the same Avenger team." That's not a coincidence. You guys copied them. You wouldn't put Black Widow on your team. Believe me, she wouldn't be on that team. She does kung fu. That's it.
I'd put her on my Avengers team.
She does some good karate. She's awesome. I like her. I'm just saying, there's better girls out there that can fight.
I
mean, there's Scarlet Witch or the frickin' Captain Marvel. There's several other people. Anyways, but visually, I think visually it looked cool. I think it looked what I want it to be. It has a cool cast. It's an interesting concept. You get to play. So it sounds like you can be single player, and as you do single player, you play each character at a different point of the story, or you play it together as a co-op game, which is cool. Sounds very Anthem-esque. I think they wanted to stay away from that word because Anthem's got some dirt on it. Soy. It's got dirt on it.
It really does. It's
a dirty word.
Yeah, it's got 6 feet of dirt on it. That's bad.
That's true.
That's bad.
So you got 1 foot in the grave, not both yet.
Well, it's tripping though, and so I see why they didn't want to do it. Because when you see Iron Man, you think, a little Anthony, huh? I get it, but from that trailer, I was hyped. I liked it. But what really hyped me is hearing all the people afterwards, after they played it. They said the powers felt good, the combat felt nice. I
heard the opposite.
Really? I've heard a mix. So I've heard a mix.
It sounds pretty mixed.
So I don't know. I believe in the Tomb Raider guys. I think they can do it.
So, seeing the trailer, the reason this isn't on my list is because after this trailer, and then after Nintendo's conference, where I saw Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, I was like,
gonna bring the pudding?
Ultimate Alliance is in.
Yeah.
I would rather play that any day over what they just showed.
No, listen, I saw that too, and I thought, yes, that's cool. But then I saw the demo of Ultimate Alliance, and I thought,
it still looks better.
This is a bad place.
It looks better than the Avengers to me.
Dude, that demo it's in a bad place. I have a feeling that the Marvel Ultimate Alliance, we really want it to be good. I love Diablo. I feel like we might be having a little ish.
There might be higher hopes for Avengers than I did Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah.
But this kind of flip-flopped them.
I got you.
I'll see when the games come out. I'm not going to buy them immediately.
I think this is a soy game. I mean, maybe not the characters, but I think the game as a whole might be a soy game. I like that the world keeps getting built and that it's free, blah, blah, blah. I know there's going to be microtransactions. They got to have money somehow. But anyways... It's going to be like, come buy this costume for $500.
But they haven't told you like what the game actually is going to be.
Yeah. I mean, I got a hint of it. I just don't know exactly what it is. But what I saw, I liked. It looked like Spider-Man. I was ready for it. So anyways, that's mine. Fifth. Number 5.
So
we're at the end.
Our last one?
At the end. Yep.
So I don't get 2?
If you want to sneak a 2.
Okay. An honorable mention first?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to disappoint Mexico. So my honorable mention is going to be, we saw more Pokemon. And the reason it's my honorable mention...
That's not what Mexico was thinking you were going to say.
No, but...
but the reason... the next one he's going to say...
The reason it was my honorable mention is because I've already talked a lot about Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
But we saw more about it. There's some big drama going on in the Pokemon community right now that hopefully will get addressed. But my real number 5...
Get over it. Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Boom, shakalaka.
Now, yeah, it was
Did we see
on
more
Stadia
of it?
stage?
Yeah, I saw. We just saw it on Stadia,
which was weird to me. Like, is that?
But it's gonna be on Steam and GOG.
Yeah, it's been on. It's on everything. I think it's just Stadia needed something, and it's a PC game they can take. So
and we're getting all the Baldur's Gate games remade on consoles.
Yeah,
which I'm super excited for. So that's probably
the guys that are making it are the Divinity guys.
Yeah,
which is an amazing team.
Yes, amazing game.
Amazing game. Guys,
really
$20 right now.
Yeah.
Number 2 is.
If you're into some hardcore RPG, complicated,
top down kind of action.
If you're into Dungeons and Dragons and want it as a video game, that's what this is. 100%.
Yeah,
very turn-based, very beautiful.
Yeah,
which it might push me to go back. I have them all on computer, and I'll probably go put them back in and re-download them.
Number 3. Coming in, cool. Okay, Max, your last one.
Didn't I start?
I did. Borderlands 3 was me.
Oh, so you got one more too?
Yeah, I do have one.
Okay. God.
I mean, you could do Cyberpunk.
Let me get the.
If you wanted, just look at that sweet. There's some gorgeous on here. There's some gorgeous on here.
I like Doom Eternal, but
it didn't shock. You know, it didn't shock. What about what? Let me, because I don't know if I'm going to do this one. What about Watchdog Legion, dude?
You know, I wasn't a fan of number 2. I didn't play it.
Yeah, I didn't play any of those. But
Sawyer, did you like number 2?
I don't like Watch Dogs.
Okay, yeah.
But guys, Legion, this one actually convinced me.
Legion,
this one looked cool.
It looked fun until I had to watch 30 minutes of it.
But it looked cool.
What was that?
It looked cool.
The desk with
Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk.
Okay, Cyberpunk.
Just because it's beautiful, and that's my game.
Visually, it looked awesome.
Visually, it looked awesome.
A lot of CG trailer this time, though.
Yeah.
When it got into the gameplay, I didn't think it was as impressive.
Yeah.
Visually, but it's still going to be a pretty game. I'm not going to be shocked.
Does it have the release date of this year, or is it next year?
Next year, yeah.
Okay.
Was it May? It might have been May, or it was some time within the May area.
Yeah. I was worried because this is definitely a game of the year for whatever year it's released in.
Oh yeah.
And if it goes up against Borderlands 3, I think that's where you're going to definitely see the two communities collide, where you guys are more the amazing story games, and I'm more like the super fun evolving game to play forever. And I think that's when you're going to watch the real big competition between who gets game of the year, which is typically the story.
Dude,
guys.
2020 is a big effing year. It is going
September
to be hard.
A big month this year.
This year, yes. Nintendo. What are you doing? Every game is in September. You
Not
dummies.
only that, Borderlands is. Destiny comes out like 5 days after.
It's so weird.
World of Warcraft comes out at the end of August.
I was like, you have several months.
What's the big November release?
For who?
Pokemon.
Pokemon for
November
Nintendo.
15th.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the big November release at all. I mean, Call of Duty, maybe. Yeah, that game looks awesome. I mean, there's nothing really you can say except that, it's going to be an amazing game.
Good job.
I heard the behind-scene demo. We'll see it again. 45 minutes. Here, it's really good, really cool.
Oh, I hear it's
CD,
fantastic.
I think I said CJ Project Red.
Good job, CJ. You're making great games. CD.
Compact disc.
Okay, guys. Oh man, what to do? What to do? I'm gonna.
I don't like any of them.
What do we got?
Okay, dude, I'm gonna do it. Jedi Fallen Order. I'm gonna put it in.
I forgot about that one.
I'm gonna put it in because it's a new game, guys.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. I messed up.
No, dude, that one looks so pretty.
Looked really solid.
What's up with the graphics on that thing?
It did look good.
The world looked real. And I had memories of being a kid.
That is my honorable mention.
Yeah.
Microsoft
I had
Flight
memories
Simulator.
of playing Flight Simulator as a kid and crashing the plane. A lot.
You little
and then 2001 happened. It got sad after that. We're suffering. Jedi Fallen Order. It looks really good. I think the demo didn't do it any favors, but I hear from the gameplay that the combat is actually a little more thought-provoking, a little more difficult. I think the problem is that people were back.
You missed it.
Yeah. And the Wookiees look horrible.
Oh yeah,
what is up with that hair?
I'm disappointed in the graphics.
Well, everything looks good except for the Wookiees.
I don't think everything looks good.
I think mostly everything except for the Wookiees.
They need a lot of polishing on it.
That hair was bad, but yes. visually it looks cool, but from the gameplay, it sounds like to me is that they're making a God of War battle system where it's thought-provoking with a Metroid level kind of system where you're going back and forth and exploring a world or a hub world. It almost reminds me as it might be like Tomb Raider where it's like big land, explore it, another big land, explore it. That's what I'm hoping it is. Because I'm worried that it just takes place in that jungle too much. I don't want to be in that jungle too much because I know I said I wanted to be like Uncharted. But I didn't want it to be Uncharted. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be cool story-wise like Uncharted.
That's the vibe I was getting the whole time was, this is Uncharted with Star Wars.
Exactly, because I wanted it to be similar, but I don't want to be in the jungle. I don't want to be literally Uncharted. Like, you guys got rid of the Amy Hennig game. Who made Uncharted? And you made this game? It's so confusing. Anyway, so, yeah, that's one of them. A couple honorable mentions. I'll roll through them quick. Watch Dogs Legion, that looks cool. The idea that everyone can be...
I like the granny part.
You could be a granny and kill people. You can be you could be kids. Sound like you could be kids and kill people. You could be a baby. That's not true. Or it might be. I'm taking control of that baby. That toddler is going to rule the world next.
There's going to be like 4 different types of people you could take over with different skins on them.
Basically.
So, cool idea.
It is a cool idea.
Don't really care.
Yeah. It looked way better than the other Watch Dogs. That concept, that conceit, I think is better.
Or was it 2?
Well, it was hyped. No, 2 got good reviews. 1 was hyped, and then everyone hated it afterwards. Super Mario Maker 2. This game's going to be awesome. It's coming out in like 2 weeks, so I wasn't going to put it on here. But go check out Nintendo's Invitational. Mario Maker is the funnest thing to watch when people are competing against each other.
And you're going to get a patch to be able to play with your friends online eventually.
Yes, exactly. Good job, Nintendo. I don't know why
you listen to people.
Why did we have to tell you that, you dummies? Oh, maybe we should have people play with their friends. Yeah, dude, the Invitational mix, check it out. Max, I'm telling you. I am telling you, it is so fun.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
It is the best.
And you didn't watch the Pokemon Treehouse stuff to see that you're wrong?
I saw some of it.
You saw that you were wrong and you were questioning
In what way?
About the open world and the Pokemon in the wild?
No. I'm sure some of it is fake. I'm just saying the free control camera.
After the Zelda guess, you really want to question me?
These mothers are being dodgy. These mothers are being dodgy as shit.
My uncle's Nintendo.
Listen, if it was open world, they would have said it.
It's not in the cities.
You hoes are dodgy.
That's why they haven't shown anything in the cities yet. Because it's not.
They're dodgy hoes. They know what they're doing. Astral Chain from Switch looks awesome. It's a platinum game. Looks really cool. It's going to be great. Doom Eternal, meh, yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint looks like a good Ghost Recon game.
Are they putting Sam Fisher in it?
Oh, son of a gun!
You know what we forgot?
I'm so pissed off.
And there's raids.
I'm so pissed off. Can we put Sam Fisher in every game except for his own? Let's put him in Assassin's Creed. Let's just do it.
Let's put him in Smash Bros.
It'd be better than where he is now.
Dead.
He's dead.
No, he's in Breakpoint.
I hate it so much. Idiots.
Also, I wasn't expecting a new Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
That actually looked like
kind of a sci-fi Rainbow Six.
Yeah. What was it? Outbreak?
Yeah.
There's going to be a new Rainbow Six.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I don't remember.
But it's not. But it's not even the same kind. But you're right.
Yeah. You said Siege.
I did.
You said
and I clarified that I was going to be wrong because they want to make the 100.
Yeah, the 100 characters.
Yeah. Who knows what this?
But I felt there was going to be.
I don't know what it's going to. Is it going to be a story?
It looked more story-driven shooter, but I'm sure there's multiplayer. But it seemed weird.
Or is it like a zombie?
It seemed like a zombie mode. Yeah.
Rainbow Six.
What's up with... Okay, this is the E3 conference of mobile games.
Yeah.
And 3-person... like
Co-op. And everything was in 2020.
This is like, what the crap?
Yeah.
Get to stepping.
Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. That came out of nowhere. They skipped this one over and over again, so that's kind of cool.
Maybe they just had a difficult time with it.
It looks like the PC port.
And when I saw it, I was like, I've never seen this Final Fantasy in my life.
Beautiful.
Is it?
It looks like the PC port. It really does. It doesn't look like they remastered it.
Well, I'm sure they didn't because they never do.
Well, they didn't really remaster 7 or 9.
Yeah.
They just ripped the old PlayStation ports, which came from the PC ports, I think.
Lego on Forza. That was really cool.
That was cool.
That was a cool.
What happened to you? And they're just gonna have another car on stage with Forza.
Dude, but I was right. But it was cool. When I saw the car.
Is this the only Lego thing you're mentioning?
Were you gonna mention Star Wars?
Heck yeah.
The 9 movies?
I don't care about the 9 movies, but they're redoing the first 6.
Oh, are they?
Which are super fun.
That's
in the whole 9 movies.
Yeah, that's what.
So they're doing that part in it.
Is it a remaster or are they completely new game?
I'm hoping they're remastering them because they were solid.
But. I hope it's a new game. They've redone that game way too much.
There's a lot of Lego Star Wars out there.
They've redone it way too much.
And I do. I love them.
I love it, but it's been too many.
Lego Forza looks cool.
Way cool.
Yeah, looks fun.
Dope.
That was way cool.
Won't touch it, but it looks fun.
No, I won't either, but it looks awesome. Third-party Nintendo, Witcher 3. That was weird. No, it's going to be trash. Ni no Kuni is awesome. A PlayStation exclusive, and that came on here. And Aliens Isolation.
Yeah, and that's
also kind of interesting.
So, like the Switcher? No.
Dude, I'm switching it up. That's where I'm playing this bad boy.
Alien Isolation, like...
I've never played it, so I might be down to play it on this.
It wasn't the greatest game when it came out.
I've heard mixed. I heard people really kind of like it.
So I'm hoping it's a solid version of it, you know, and that it performs well enough.
Yeah.
But when you're going to be running 580 on like The Witcher, 580p,
580 and 720 on the thing,
it's going to be real rough.
It'll be interesting. I'm excited.
That's gonna dip when your frames.
Dude, I'm the guy that plays Doom on the freaking Switch like a moron.
Yeah, I know, but this is The Witcher.
I know, I'm a moron.
Consoles were having.
I'm gonna do it. All right, everybody. That's the games that we enjoy. We will be coming back with our top moment. Each one of us will pick a top moment, and then we will go on to grading this bad boy. Thanks for watching our E3 special. Part 2 coming up. Bye.